Hi, beautiful people. I hope that you're having an amazing day. The day after the inauguration. I don't have that much time to spend with you guys, so I'm going to get right to the point. Charlie's live stream. There was a lot that's going on. But before I get into the point, let me get comfortable. I'm still in quite a considerable amount of pain. I'm not asking people to sympathize with me, but please understand some of my agitation when I've been dealing with people. Just trying to deal with stuff, and I am a little irritated. I told you guys I was supposed to have a procedure done. They couldn't do it, so I have to wait a few more days, and hopefully within the week I will go back and get things taken care of. All right, so I'm in pain, but life has to go on. There is some stuff that was said during Charlie's live stream. If you don't know who I'm talking about, just consider it a story time. Oh, I have a lot of catching up to do. There was people up there talking about their experiences with someone on here really pouring their hearts out, and Charlie has provided them a platform to speak. And I've been trying to catch it. And I want you guys to know that I do sympathize with people when they're telling their stories. I do. That's how I started my platform. I feel... What dating show? Text it to me. I don't know what dating show you're talking about. My phone is dead. Text it to me. I'll see. 504 girl, you gotta let me know. I'm in pain right now, so I'm like, but we got stuff we gotta do. Okay, so 504 girl, did you see Charlie's live stream? If you guys have not, check it out. She's been talking about some stuff. Now, when I salute Extreme Pics, how you doing? 504 girl, you got me curious. Come up here and type in my back chat. I don't have my phone. All right, I'm gonna get to the point. Let me see if I can get her to type in the back chat. I know she's trying to come up. I'm just curious. My phone is charging, so I don't have it. You can type in my back chat if you want. Okay, let me get to my point, because y'all know I have to. My son is out playing with some friends, and I have to pick him up. So whenever he calls, you guys, I will end the stream immediately, pick him up, and then if I need to come back later, I will. Let me get into this. So with Charlie. Oh, I'm not interested in that. Okay, she didn't need to come out. She put it in the chat. Hey, Nicole, we got some stuff to talk about. Now, anyways, the link is in the chat if you guys want to come up. I'm going to get out of the stream right now, out of the chat, because I don't have my phone and I don't have my notes. We got to go. This whole thing with Vegas, if there's anybody in my chat that don't know what I'm talking about, let me know. And one of my mods can help you out. With Vegas and Blaze. Oh, how did it get so bad? Now, as I'm listening to this whole thing, part of me was like, I'm trying to listen, but what I don't appreciate and what made me not lose interest, but what made me go off is because not everything, I just felt like there was no reason for me to be battling in her chat. I was the only one that had to keep... if I don't know you, why are you attacking me in somebody else's chat? And then for somebody to hit the link, listen, if I have a person blocked, I'm not going to speak to them on anybody's platform. You could do your big one. You could do whatever. I'm sitting over there trying to listen. Hear these people speak about their experiences. And if somebody else wants to talk about something, I haven't spoken to this person in 3 years, since 2022. We know that people don't like misunderstood. We know that when people want to add sauce to the story, they're going to bring up misunderstood. But it really wasn't about me. And I really didn't appreciate that. Now, I'm not blaming Charlie at all, because you guys know I will click a link. But if I've ever blocked somebody, I'm not going to speak to you even on the platform. I'm not going to speak to you from the chat. I have boundaries, and you're going to respect my boundaries. I don't care if you want to go, especially if you've never come up. I'm not fighting with a troll. There's one faceless troll that I'll fight with, and that's pizza. Other than that, I'm not interested. And it was really unfortunate that that was allowed to happen, because there were some people up there crying. There were some people up there saying some stuff, and I was getting triggered as well. But I have no problem firing up a live stream to answer you guys' questions. It has grown legs. Hi, Lynn. It has grown legs. What? Oh, this is it. Now we have Blaze getting dots. Y'all know, I feel like this. If you're in battle, see with me, if I'm fighting with you, the moment you go to doxy, the moment you start putting out pictures and all that stuff, that's not a friendly, that's supposed to be a friendly back and forth. But if it doesn't stay on the platform, I'm not interested, and you'll never get another chance to. I'm not going to debate you. I'm going to ignore you. Some of you need to learn how to ignore people. Now, Charlie had a lot going on, and she has an ear, and she has the patience, and a lot of people went up there telling their stories. I was trying to figure out, how did this whole thing start with Vegas and Blaze? I was trying to figure that out. And the only reason why is because there were some things that I wasn't clear on. There's still some things that I'm not clear on. The only thing I'm going to tell you guys is this. I wasn't trying to be insensitive to you. I wasn't. But some of this stuff is very triggering for me. And it's triggering because I know that I went in it with a pure heart. I stopped talking to Vegas. Vegas came back into my life when somebody reached out to me. That's not me inserting myself. But some of you know that. Some of you just say stuff to try to trigger me or be popular or be part of a crowd, and you don't know what else to say. Because if you want to say I inserted myself, when did you say that about any other content creator that's talking about Vegas? And I don't even know how many people are talking about it. But somebody reached out to me, and now I'm wondering why. And some of you only bring me up because to get a certain sector into it, let's add misunderstood. We're not going to pretend that I'm not adding to a lot of things, because I still don't understand the anger towards me and why people were talking about what I did in 2018 and 2019. And you had people crying, talking about what happened to them last year or this year. And honestly, I don't care if you guys do not like me from a few years ago. Nobody cares. Especially when I haven't spoken to you in a long time. I really wish it would have just stayed on what was happening with the people speaking, because it's layered. It's layered. And it's hard to follow stuff when there's so many different characters. And I'm trying to get to know them. When I have somebody on my platform, they're telling a story, and some of you that have followed me for a while, there we go. You guys know that wherever you come from, I'm going to let you get your story out. My audience isn't going to attack you. We're going to listen. So a lot of things got said, and I can't control what people say. I was really trying to figure out how she got into the situation. How can I help, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And that's what it is. All of these emotions and stuff like that. I'm like, wow, you guys went through a lot, and I have no excuses for it. Not that I'm trying to make excuses for it, but there are some things that was done that simply is not true when it comes to me. So when you guys are trying to connect me to certain people, I'm like, when did this happen? And sometimes I'll listen to Vegas, she'll say something, and I'm like, girl, that never happened. That's not true. Stop trying to tie me to the story. And I'll give you an example. The whole, okay, I'm trying to keep the peace between MU and Jim. You're not trying to keep the peace because nobody's asking to come over. I can't. This is going back a few years. Okay, Nicole. So I did see, I don't remember whose platform it was, but they were playing a video of yours from a little while ago, and I'm like, wow, I think they were reviewing the Freddie thing. But Nicole, I'm just wondering, she's in you guys' sector, and I'm not quick to, I kind of don't like the sector thing a little bit, because it seems to me as if people get passes if they say that they belong over here, and then I just feel like a selective outrage on a lot of stuff. So, and a lot of us are like overgrown and it's talking like sector. But I'm not taking anything away from a sector, especially when I'm over there with y'all all the time. But keep the peace when okay, you know what? I need to get my phone in my notes because I'm having trouble But how am I gonna do it? I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You guys put your questions in the chat. I'll ask them. I mean, I'll answer them. Hold on. Let me get my notebook. Okay. Here we go. How charges my? Sorry, y'all, because there's just a lot. Wait. There we go. It's like I'm frozen. Why am I freezing? My internet sucks. I was here before the B sector. I've just watched people in the sector. Yeah, and that's my only thing is I visited your page a couple times 3 years ago. Okay, here's what I was looking for. I don't know why my internet's stalling all of a sudden. Keep the peace. When was there an issue to keep the peace from? That's what I'm talking about, 504 girl, saying stuff like that. And I asked her not to do that because it's making it seem like I'm trying to argue to be in a space. And I keep telling her, stop doing that. I'm not arguing to be in the space. I'm not arguing to be around people. And, you know, since I don't live stream and I don't have really a live streaming audience, people aren't really hearing me. But there's no me trying to find my way into a space. I heard her say, oh, you know, I don't want to have to choose. Choose what? And it's just creating the scenario for me to make it seem like I'm more involved than I am. I was involved in one part. Wait a minute, you're homeless? Are you okay? That part of it. The rest of it, as far as everything else, I'm not going to be more invested in somebody else's life than I am in my own life. Ever. Okay, I have my own problems, I have my own issues, and I have my kids that I gotta look out for. One, I have to pay for schooling now, so I'm not worried about anybody else's life, and I kind of find that bizarre. Hold on, let me look at this. Let me look at this. Okay, hold on. All right. You talked to him here? Hold on, you guys. No. You talked to him here. Said he can't come back, so I'm confused on where the keeping the peace is coming from. I must have missed something. You didn't miss anything. She's trying to make it like me and this person has a back and forth and I'm fighting further. No. I stay in my space. And again, I didn't appreciate that. And it's just problems that I don't need. And I don't like it. I don't know why. So once again, I'm going no contact tomorrow because YouTube is not my life. I'm not about to spend my whole time online with, and I'm not talking about you guys really, but it's just been so much. And I'm hoping that I don't have to say more than I already have because this whole thing is starting to get bizarre. It just is. as far as I'm concerned, I feel that there's people that have actually dealt with Vegas. There's people that actually dealt with the people involved, and to try to make it seem like, oh, we're gonna come after MU to get a better storyline, for me waters the whole thing down. Because my only interaction is what you guys seen on the platform. Has there been a time that I've spoken to her? Yeah, but that conversation got very awkward. But because I'm mad at a lot of y'all right now, I'm not even going to get into that awkward conversation. But let's just say I don't appreciate some of the games and some of the things that was said. And I really don't appreciate this whole let's attack MU. Y'all know good and damn well that I'm going to turn my camera off because for some reason it looks like it's stalling. The whole thing that happened on Charlie's where someone wanted to jump up and talk about, oh, you brought this race thing in and you couldn't speak English years ago and blah, blah, blah. I don't have to keep apologizing for my past. What the hell? So it's like, some of it is like, okay. And the other part, I'm like, are we adding extra to make, I don't know. I don't know, because that was like uncalled for. And I had people saying the same thing again and again to me in the chat. And I was the only one that they were addressing in the chat, trying to tie me to Vegas and this guy. And I didn't deserve that. I didn't. But again, people are gonna troll. I mean, we are glad to see you, and let's move forward for sure. Hey, Duke. But it's just been a lot, and for my sanity and for my own peace, I have to focus on MU. And it's not a shade, it's not a dig on anybody, but I feel at this point it's starting to become a trauma bond, and I'm not trying to trauma bond with anybody. Does that mean that I don't wish her well and I don't hope she gets her stuff together? Absolutely. But this thing with Blaze got ugly. It got ugly. All of a sudden, she's the N-word with the hard GR and the whole... I don't like the race thing because I feel... I don't like the race thing because now people call me racist. And I'm like, are we throwing this racist word around too much? But to specifically say, oh, you know, you're the N-word with and you're in bish. I'm like, there's not another drag you could use. And I'm just being honest. Hey, Georgia girl. Good to see you too. I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't know. But again, just like I told her, I'm staying out of that. I'm staying out of all of that because it's too easy for people to try to turn this on me and to make it seem like I did something to people. I did all this. Yeah, I went there. 504 girl. Yeah, it did. She said she wouldn't leave her alone and she's not going to take it. That's what she said. Those are not my words. Those are her words. So she said it during her live stream. I'm not telling you anything private. But then I'm wondering too, with people covering it, is it counterproductive because now they're getting like the story is just getting bigger and bigger? But then I'm careful too. Hi, Barn Dog. I'm careful too because I know what it's like for people not to believe me and for people not to, when somebody went through something, they want to be told. They want to be. But I'm so careful, you guys. And I know that some of you don't understand, but some people will simply fight with me to get numbers over to their platform. They'll fight with me to be in my algorithm. They'll fight with me. And it's like trying too hard, just trying too hard. And I left the chat. I left the chat because for a couple reasons. Number one, how am I doing this Christian journey and I'm cursing y'all out? The moment I start to get triggered, I'm off. I'm off. I lost my focus. I lost my goal. I'm no longer listening, and there's no point of even talking to me at that point. So I had, if it wasn't for Charlie, I wouldn't have came back but I had to breathe. And if it wasn't for the people that was like on her platform that I'm listening to, I'm not judging, I'm just listening, right? So I thought, let me put my feelings aside. Let me ignore people and hear what some of them had to say. But then that other part of me was like, well, why am I the only one that they're trying to come at? Why are they like trying to pick at me? And then when I respond, they fall apart. Like they don't know why I'm responding to. There's a lot that's going on. And I honestly feel that when it comes to the beef sector, that's not the place where people are going to sympathize with what you went through. Charlie is an exception. I'm not saying that as a dig, but y'all know what I'm saying. It's like, is my camera blurry, you guys? Is it? You have the biggest platform. Unfortunately, people will attack for a piece of that algorithm. Your name brings numbers. My name does bring numbers, but they want to act like they hate me so much. And you guys don't. Maybe. So this thing that everyone was saying, Charlie has a big heart, Nicole. She has a big heart. Hey, Dovey. I thought when I said that, you know what, nobody's coming to my house, that would be the end of my part. And now people are trying so hard with the race thing. So I'm not going to worry about the race thing. Because now everybody's racist. I'm racist, everybody racist. So I'm not even interested in that part of it. I'm not going to hold you. Not that I don't care, but they tried to use that towards me. So, but as far... Jojo, hey Jojo. Now, if my phone was charged, I have a question for you. Do you mind if I ask you why is this? Dang, that's loud. That is.
What's that?
That is loud because you can't hear it.
I have my headphones.
Oh, it's okay. Jojo, can I ask you a question? I'll wait until you respond. Let's go. Hey, how you doing, Dovey? Dovey, you were brought up the other day too. HK said, hi, as only racist people call others racist. That's how I see it. Listen, it's hard for me because I'm starting to see that word thrown all around, because when people are saying I'm racist, I don't care for my community. I've done a lot for my community. And so it's like, okay, so it's overboard. So we're going to just use that whenever somebody disagrees with us. I'm Black and you're calling me racist. So I'm not interested in that part of the conversation at all. If you want to be mad at her for what she said, she has a platform, you can go there and be mad. Okay, I don't know if JoJo's in my chat, so I'm not going to ask the question anyways. So some of the questions that I was asked over in Charlie's chat was like, did I meet him? That was a big one. And did I have a conversation with him? And again, you guys are trying to make a connection where there is no connection. He's talking about something that happened 16 years ago. For all I know, I could have just been doxxed. A lot of you have doxed me. The only thing that did get to me is that this town, I haven't heard you guys mention. So that makes me think, okay, because there are some things that could not have been known, that couldn't have been known. I come from a small town and I haven't heard too many people speak about this town and some of the jobs that I've had and some of my family's connections. I'm just like, whoa, it's a small town. All right. So that's the only thing, but you're going to hold me to something that happened 16 years ago. Do I remember the encounter? No. But there was just some things that was said that I'm like, okay. And it's one of the reasons why I was like, okay, so that was said publicly. So people are using that to say, okay, I've known him and I'm crushing on him and stuff like that. And so again, when you start to add to the story, for me, it loses some of its legitimacy. Because how many of you remember everybody that you met 16 years ago? It's a small town. And he happens to come from somewhere where it's a small town, and I happen to be around that town. I happen to know somebody that he knows. It's a small world. Does that make me racist because I came across somebody 16 years ago? I can't. I can't with you guys' logic. So it was either that or I was doxed really good, but there was really no way to know that from a doc. So I'm gonna say that. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you're more than welcome to ask me. You seem to be at peace prior to Janelle putting you out publicly. Oh my God, Rhonda, I was at peace. I had just a few of you guys that I would speak to when we would talk about like politics and sobriety type stuff. And it's kind of sad when you think that, oh, you know what? Let me help somebody out that needed help. I have the means to help. But I was really putting myself out there. But I have this heart for women where I don't like to see women go through stuff. And it gets me in trouble a lot of times because I have to remember online people are not always genuine. I'm not saying that Janelle's not genuine. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is it gets me in trouble because I value my peace over everything. Everything. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd rather talk about the president with you instead. That is hilarious. And Rhonda, it's just kind of hard. It's hard to where I'm like, okay, it's just kind of hard. But I have to go back to the stuff that even if nobody else is interested in, I have to go back to what I was doing. I have to go back to, you know what? I'm focused on my sobriety. I have not been called a junkie. So, well, I have. And here's the thing, too. People keep telling me that Jim called me junkie. But a lot of people from the places from the sectors I came from do, too. So people are just ignorant like that. Like, you're going to call me that. So can't really tell me what somebody else is calling me when you guys call me the same thing. Okay. I know who I am and I know what I stand for. And I know that a lot of people are angry and they always want to hold my past against me, even though you can clearly see what's good, Daquan, that I'm doing well, that I'm doing better now. I don't think this story, if people did not pay it as much attention, then I don't feel it would be as big as it is right now. I don't know if the sectors are dry or whatever. But then when I say that, I don't want you to think that I don't care about what you guys are going through, because I do. I just don't like the part where I'm added to it, if that makes sense. I don't want to have to fight to say that, hey, I'm not a racist, or hey, I didn't bring this story to light. I don't like that because to me that gets petty and it loses its point. Oh, poor girl knows how to get me out of myself. Like, yeah. When I heard Nicole speak about, how she felt, why is my camera so blurry? Hang on, you guys, I gotta focus. When I heard Nicole talk about how she felt when she found out that Freddie was the same person as, I'm like, okay, we all know that stuff. That was hard. Some people got traumatized by it because a child was brought in, and you have a lot of people. But then you're gonna hear people say, okay, everybody has a past, and Janelle has a past, and I can understand people having a past. So I'm not going to judge somebody on their past. But what I will do is hear you guys out. Just like I have a past. And when people truly want to talk, I ain't talking about these trolls. It's like, oh, MU, you said this, you said that. I don't give a damn. Honestly, I don't care. Go grab some tissue, go cry somewhere, go bury your head in the sand for all I care. But if we've actually met, and yeah, I tried to, where I could, I made amends. And where I couldn't, hey, Michi, I moved on. I moved on because you're not going to hold me hostage to my past. So I'm not going to judge anybody by their past, but I'm also not going to I'm sorry, you guys. Y'all didn't hear anything that I said right now. Oh, man. Hey, Michi. You guys didn't hear anything. I think it's because of the weather. I'm trying to... Hold on. I might have to... I don't know. You guys, I might have to come back later because it's stalling on my end. And it sucks. Hold on. I might just trash the stream and come back. Okay, let's see. It has just blown. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. I might get rid of StreamYards altogether, honestly. Am I freezing, y'all? Don't have me crazy on camera. I'll trash the stream anyway. You stay strong and you can move on from these other losers. Duke and Mally, I'm staying strong. Well, I'm going no contact. So I'm going no contact because I can't spin no freezing on your end. Okay, Nicole, thank you. I have to go no contact because I'm spending too much time on it. Oh, 504 girl. Okay, thank you. Should have told me. And I can't have this kind of stress in my life. You know, it's not good for you. It's not healthy. And some of you have a longer history with her. I would talk to her, but then we fall off, and I just got back when I'm like, hey, you know what? You got to get your stuff together. But I just don't like that she keeps telling her audience that, well, what did she say? She's helping me with my channel. Girl, stop telling people that you're helping me with clicks and views. I don't like that kind of stuff because now you're taking credit for something that I built. Okay, that's something that I remember when DK and I was talking about, like the stream and the sobriety stuff, and I wasn't gonna beef anymore. That's who can help me take credit. All right. I get between 5,000 and 10,000 views a day, and then how many subscribers a week do I get? It's not even about me patting myself on the back. I get about, I don't know, 200 to 300 a week. Not caring about the BS that's online. And I say that because some of you, I don't want you guys to think I'm using any of you. I'm not using any of you. I enjoy your company. And if you can come over here and promote your channels, if you can come over here, you'll meet a bunch of different people. You can look at any of my videos and see the audience engagement. You guys are very connected with me, and I come live for the few people that in the beginning I used to stream for 8 and 12 people, and we only spoke about sobriety stuff. 504 Girl was one of them. We only spoke about like mental health. That's all we did, and that's mostly my audience that follows me, and the rest of you look at my uploads. So the reason why I'm bringing that up is because she keeps saying that, oh, you know, people are saying that I'm using her for clicks and views. I can't use you for clicks and views. My platform is much larger. And the whole thing, like Nicole said, is just grown some weird legs. I do not want to be in the middle of a beef between Just Boys and Vegas at all. I don't. I kind of thought both of them would walk away. Okay, what is it? There is a difference between having a past, still living in the past, and causing chaos in the present because of your past. See, for a girl, and for somebody, see, here's my thing. I started out, and if she wouldn't have went live about it, she could have clearly had a nice place. A nice place. I have a beautiful home. You know, people can call it what they want, but it's my home. I have a beautiful ambiance. I love it. It's peaceful here. There's no crime. It's quiet. I love it. But it's the YouTube thing, the going online, and the y'all not about to see through my place with my babies. We're not doing that. So and then I hate having to be so careful with how I explain things because people want to take parts of what I say and run with it like it's a dig at them. So I really got to limit some of the places that I go because I want to be able to speak like everybody else. I don't want to have to be censored, and I don't want people to comb through everything that I'm saying to try to find something wrong with it. For now on, we're just going to speak. And I feel like, again, take me out of it. if you actually have an issue with some of the things that was said, but there's been so many things that was said about me in a situation that's not true. Look at the situation. Charlie and all these people are bringing stuff up. Vegas goes live and she talks about her points of it. So if you want both sides of the story, go to Vegas chat and hear her side. Over here, I will listen to anyone and get their side. And it does not mean that I'm choosing sides. It doesn't mean anything. I keep hearing, I know that Noble got brought up. I know Dovey got up. I know a lot of people get brought up. But over here, you can tell your story. And if you guys want to fight with the other people, go to your platforms and fight with them. Or if they're on a platform, you can come up. I don't do ambushes, but I'm just here to listen. I gotta trash the stream. Then don't, and you won't, boo. What you talking about, Nicole? I think I missed something. I heard her say that. I feel she is using you for clicks and views. What I was thinking, a lot of people have told me they know about this stuff through me, and it makes me pull back a lot. I remember when she first had got into it with the sector, right? And I had told you guys, you know what? She's changed and stuff like that. And I brought awareness to it. A lot of people didn't even, it's like, whatever. I'm going to let people think whatever they want to think. But no, I'm not using anybody for no clicks and views. No. Get in the beef, then don't, and you won't get in the beef. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. I'm not using anybody for clicks and views. But a lot of you know, I don't cover the same story every day. This wasn't a storyline for me. I was covering Trump. I was. And to that person that reached out to me, I already blocked them. For all I know, it could have been a troll account. I don't know. But it's grown so many legs. It went, I think that Charlie will continue to have a platform to where people can speak that have been affected by this story. I remember when I was trying to get away from my past. See, my heart is still in it for a lot of reasons, because when I was trying to get away from my past, not that like I wasn't going to live the rest of my life apologizing to people. A lot of people came from that have dealt with me from years ago. As you can see from Charlie's platform, there's still people that I've never met, never spoken to on the phone, want to jump on a platform to curse me out about things, a disagreement that happened years ago, as if they know me today, and they don't. They absolutely do not know me. I haven't been on the phone with them or anything like that. I know what it's like to want to get away from something and then live your life. So part of me is still like that, where everybody goes through stuff and then people change. And a lot of you that have followed me for years have seen the transformation and the change in me. And I'm not going to keep apologizing to people. I'm not. I just nothing them. I don't respond to them and I ignore them. That's it. I know a lot of people are not going to like MU, and that's fine. So far before, girl, I think for me, from this point forward, I have to do what's healthier for me. And it's always a few days later when I'm like, okay, should I address this? And I'm always late. By the time I hear it, there was another platform, right? It was Johnny's platform. I'm getting a word. Somebody's asking me, why am I over there? Didn't this just happen? You know, the platform where they were reviewing my video with Lady La in it. And then Vegas jumps on the platform and says, MU asked me not to block you. I mean, MU asked if she was blocked. And I'm like, see, stuff like that pisses me off. I never asked her. I never said, was I blocked over there? So it just caused a bunch of problems again. And I don't have an issue with Johnny at all, at all. But I was only over there for a minute, and I just was like, just stop with the scenarios. Stop it. Stop telling your audience that there's a beef between myself and Jim. Stop doing that, because I don't know you guys well enough for that. I don't know him like that. So I wish that she wouldn't try to put me in the middle. So then I have people messaging me throughout the day about all kinds of stuff. And all of the messages have been ignored. They're unread. Now, I wouldn't mind making a slideshow of the questions that you guys have been asking me. Don't blow up my DMs and my Instagram. But I realize that, okay, so this person, he thinks my channel is trash. I don't care. Thinks that I'm a junkie. I don't care. I don't care. But when I hear her say stuff like, I'm going to keep MU backstage to keep the peace, you don't have to keep the peace with me, with anybody. I'm not trying to interfere with anyone. I don't compete for people. It's like, I'm the first to say that if you have somebody that's supporting you, I'm not trying to get in the middle of that. So there is no beef between me and this person. There is no beef between me and a person's friendship. If you're friends with me, be friends. I'm not going to compete for your friendship. Because I'm not telling you to choose. I have my space right here. I'm good. And I just don't like the whole, hey, you know, I'll click her link I'll help her out with her channel. Like, no, I helped her out with her channel when she was starting. And I don't hate her. I don't dislike her. But at the end of the day, I'm not trying to be in the middle of anybody's drama. I can't. I'm working all day, and then I have my kids, and I still got to get my workout, and I still got to deal with myself. And this for me is not commentary. It's not commentary. And I can't make it my commentary. What I can do is go to you guys' spaces. I mean, right now she's upset at Blaze. Why can't it just be a beef between? I can't even say why Blaze is responding. She said something like her watch hours, but at this point it might be more than that. So I can't speak on that. I think that she sounds hurt. And Vegas sounds angry. Can I mediate it? No, I feel like it's gone too far and Blaze is not willing to have a conversation, and we have to respect her boundaries. We can't make her have a conversation. I told that to Vegas. You can't make somebody have a conversation. As far as me, going no contact. I got to keep my peace. I cannot stress all day. And why am I touching? I can't stress all day because I came from all that, and I'm not going back. What's good, Mad Dog, No Dog? My subscribers aren't interested in that kind of stuff. We'll cover a story and we move on. Nicole, I don't know if you went over it at all, if you're covering it. Again, I'll go to y'all spaces, but here, that's not what I have in mind. Before I go, I have to pick up my son in a second. I want to say this, and I will probably come back later. If you guys catch this replay, I'll leave it up. I'm probably going to trash it like I'm going to trash a lot of my videos. So your best bet, if you want me to see your comments, is probably to leave it on my community wall. You can leave it under the videos, but since I'm going no contact, if you truly want to reach me, if you truly have an opinion, if I miss something, just leave it under a video and I'll see it. Don't go into their spaces. The devil knows that you have changed, that you have been delivered. Satan brings up your past to take the focus off our healing, move on to bright future. Satan is a liar and the truth isn't in him. That's right. And he comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Is that the scripture? I think so. Anyways. He comes to steal what you have in your life, in your present. It's team too much, but I will speak on it once, and after that, no more. When are you going to speak on it, Nicole? Do you know? Because I don't want to. It's caused so much division and problems in my actual life. Mad Dog, how you doing? It's just caused a lot. I agree. So stop speaking on any of this. Go on straight ignore mode. But before girl, yeah, and I'll call you on my way to get my son, but I'm not interested in this. Like, I'm going over there. I went over to Lady Law's channel. Actually, I wanted to see when she was going to cook again. And then I get asked about this. I already know from who. Some lame person that follows me around damn YouTube that's so obsessed with my life. I already know. Trying to make an issue out of something when she clearly, because I watched the stream, clearly knows that when Jim brought up Lady Law and RNY, I left the panel already. But the fact that it was brought up, and then I'm like, God, it's always like I'm doing something wrong. Like I'm responsible for all of this stuff. I left that stream and Jim did review my video with Lady La, and there was some remarks that people would not like. But I didn't know. But because it's MU, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is let's add MU to the mix. Nicole said I need my... Oh, later this week. Okay. Hopefully I get the notification. So I can't spend this much time on it, honestly. You guys are going to do your commentary. You're going to do your commentary. But if I know you, at least be fair. If I don't know you, you're going to say whatever you want to say. But if I know you, can you just at least give me a chance to speak my own piece? And if you have a question, reach out to me. That's all I ask. Don't just run with every lie that you hear. Again, that's only if I know you. All right, you guys, okay. We got to lighten the mood. We have to lighten the mood. Before I get out of here, and I could do another stream late because ain't nobody going to be up anyway. But I have to get back on track. So somebody told me about this fast, this 14-day fast where you only drink water and coffee and tea. Well, my doctor doesn't approve that for my diet, but shout out to Jay Dunn and other people that lost the weight that way. I can't do it because I'm too active, and the medicine that I'm taking right now for my, I'm going to have surgery in a little bit. I can't do it right now. So I'm like, I just got to get back in the gym and get back on track and start having fun, going out. I want to do a shopping spree. I want to create a new MU look. I'm always going to be bohemian, but I want to have some fun. I'm not trying to be out here stressing and fighting with some strangers all day. I'm not. And I'm not trying to have people involved in my actual life because you guys don't know about my dating life. You guys don't know, well, I got my ninja, but I have to keep the peace. I don't want to look like what I've been through, and stress is the quickest thing to mess you up. That's why some of these people don't turn their camera on. Stress has gotten the best of them, okay? They look tore up. I'm not going there. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to live a healthy life, and I'm not about to fight with a bunch of people. Like I said, if you want to come over here and speak and you want to be heard, I will offer you that platform. But as far as me constantly coming out here swinging and all that kind of stuff, we're not doing it anymore. We're not doing it. We're not. Right, Nicole? Hi, Game of Death. Hi. How are you? We're good, y'all. We're good over here. I gotta go back. Okay, we're gonna update. Okay, so you already know. So I just got some more collagen, and I have to do a giveaway for my sobriety birthday, right? May 20. What do I have to? Should I do a giveaway? I don't know. Anyways, I got my collagen, but I have a whole. So I tried this double cleansing method. A lot of people ask me about my skin and stuff like that. I find things that work, and some of you, it took work. Look at my videos from a few years ago. It took a lot to heal my skin and a lot of stuff. I've been on this wellness journey for a long time. All right, I went on a whole wellness thing where I was like, all right, I went back to school to make sure my mind was still working, and all. That was that hurt. It's just a lot, you guys. Life could be so beautiful. I'm not about to change it. Before this situation happened with Jonelle and me trying to help her out, it was so quiet. I want to go back to that. All right. But poor girl, what? Nicole says, I want to talk about politics, dating after 40, self-care, and mental health. I bet it is, Nicole. Invite me, Nicole. Invite me. I love to talk about that kind of stuff. Now, I know the stream was all over the place. I'm going to say this about the people on Charlie's platform. Who's Blaze? Oh, you guys, forgive me. I can't think. I know that Blaze been covering. I know that Vegas been covering. But Charlie's platform, we hear you. So please don't think that I'm ignoring you. And even though someone came at me, I apologize for, you guys pass the message to them if you hear. I apologize for even engaging because I felt like that wasn't the time. I felt like, do I wish that she would have seen that, hey, this person is trying to make this about her and put the focus on me so they can have commentary for their own channel, whatever. I do apologize because, again, they were pouring out their hearts and it was not the time for me to be up there fighting and woo banging, all right? I go from hot to cold, but I don't want you to feel like I didn't hear you and that I was ignoring you. And that's why I came back to the chat, because I still wanted to be supportive, okay? What? You got compliments when I wore what? Yeah, I like my big fluffy dresses. I like baby doll dresses. Yeah. But you guys know, so life is stressful. I do want to look into what Nicole was talking about when she was talking about like trauma therapy. I could use that because I've had a lot of trauma. That's why I'm not trying to discount other people's stuff that they went through, but and I have to, I'm gonna do that, get myself back in shape, and for a while until my mental health is back on track, we're going no contact. So can you reach me on social media? Yes. Come here. Can you put a comment under my comment section? Yes. Am I going to be overly invested in a life that's not mine? No. 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 For those of you that can read between the lines, read between the lines. I'm not going to spell it out. I'm focusing on myself like I was before. And social media can be addicting. It can be a drug. I'm not doing it. I got my son that needs me. And that's just going to have to be okay. Just is. And I'm talking about behind the scenes stuff. Bizarro pants. What's that? She got pants in? Oh, palazzo. Sorry, I don't know. I can't see. My screen is blurry. My bad. Palazzo pants. I'm in trauma therapy. It's helping a lot. Look into it. I'm going to ask my therapist. I don't know if my therapist does it or if I need, maybe I should do a separate therapist for that. What the hell is palazzo pants, 504 girl? Nicole, I thought she said Pizarro pants. But then my focus came back. Oh my God, you guys. I love you guys so much. I swear I do. And today was very emotional. It was an emotional day, and it made me think about some of the things that I went through. Who was it? There was something that was said on on Charlie's platform. See, I was driving, so I couldn't catch all the names. And one person was up there. I don't know who because I couldn't see the names, but she said that she was a victim of like ex trafficking and stuff. And it hurts, like you feel re-traumatized when people don't believe you. It's her story to tell, so even if I knew her name, I wouldn't say. And I thought about when I shared and how someone is in a chat talking about, oh, that never happened to her, and people just think that's cool, and it's just a troll. I'll never see this troll. When I know the past that I've come from, I don't need to argue with that. It's my story to tell. And it does feel like when people say that, then you think, oh, I went through this for, like, I already went through it, and for people not to believe me, and here we are in 2025. Y'all caught that? So I'm really, really sensitive when other people are speaking, not to invalidate them, because I know what that feels like. Don't worry, y'all don't got trauma bond with me. I've overcome a lot of stuff. We're not going backwards. We're here to have fun now. We're here to live life. I have to go back out there. I have to start dressing. I'm always gonna be bohemian, but we can. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Bohemian look with cowboy boots. I want to wear heels, but at the end of the day, I don't know if that's me. Because I tried to wear heels, and then I went like on a hike, on a trail. I almost broke my neck. Like, just never mind. It wasn't like in the mountains. It was like a walking trail. So maybe a dress with, I don't know, you guys. I'll probably take you with me when I go shopping. We'll do like a shopping spree. I did go to the Gucci store though. And I made my way over to Prada, but I bought like handbags, purses, accessories, hats. I have yet to find, and I don't know. We gotta go shopping. I remember when I took you guys shopping last time. That was fun, but a lot of you were in the chat talking about don't buy that outfit. It's time to live, Nicole. It's time to live. That's right. God, you guys, we've been through a lot, and so I like it quiet. I like it peaceful, and it hasn't been peaceful for a little while. But I haven't even cooked for you guys. I haven't made y'all a meal. So for 3 months until I get my monetization back, we're gonna be chill. We're going to be very vanilla. And then once I get things, I kind of went overboard with the Trump videos. What you telling me? I went overboard. So we're just gonna be this quiet, and then after that, Ooh, can I say who sent this or no? You can tell me. Oh, okay. Oh, her name doesn't show up. Okay. This is what someone sent me. She can say who she is if she wants. Luxury shopping on a budget. Ooh, Nicole, tell me about it. I don't know. I just went to the store, but teach me how to do it on a budget. So y'all think I would look good in this? Wait. Can you see it? Yay or nay? Let me show you the outfits that I was looking at. You want to see? I think I'm gonna order this one. Wait, I don't know, make it small. That's cute. Okay. I'm thinking about this outfit. Tell me what you think. A little shorter than I like. What do y'all think about that? Or yay or nay? So I have been like shopping online, but I'm trying to get out of the same look, y'all. There's another one. Hold on. So I don't know. I seen that dress. Yeah, that one's popular. Let me go. So these I'm gonna order because they're from my. Everybody knows I like free people, and they're on sale right now. They're not $349. They're $130. So I'm gonna order these. Like, do you like them? You want to see a different view? Do y'all like that? So I'm gonna order that because what's up, Bams? We just chilling. So those ones I'm getting. Around the house sexy dress. Is that sexy? So I'm gonna get that. And yeah, I can't find the other dress that I was ordering. But here's my kind of look. So I don't know how to get out of it. You like the wedges? Okay. And then I'm gonna order this. It's just a sweatshirt. I'm gonna order this too. Y'all like it? I was trying to get a different angle. Do you like this? I don't know. Down to the boots. So anyway. Okay, so yes to the wedges. What about the dress, you guys? Do you like that? And then I could do a clothing haul for you guys. Okay, we ain't doing all that. We're doing too much. No, I think it'd be fun to do a clothing haul. Okay. These ones aren't that expensive. What about this look? Is that too much? Can y'all see it? Y'all like that? I have a short, but I wanted to order the pants to go with it. And then I have blue. Okay, I seen a red. What the hell is a palazzo pants? What is that? I'm just waiting on the snow to hit Jacksonville. Oh, that's the picture that I got? Okay, that's cute. Oh my God, there's so much snow. I was looking at Louisiana. It's crazy. Oh, you're lying? No. It's, oh, I have a lot of shades. 504. You just bought that outfit, Nicole. We have the same taste and we have the same name. Nicole is shopping like Nicole. Oh my god. I love that style. And the thing that's cool about this style, it's very forgiving. So even if you're a little fluffy like me, you know, you're you know, it's gonna be flattering. So anyways, let me get off this site, but I can't find the dress that another dress that I had got on my wish list here. Let me see, let me take if I could find it real quick. I have clothes in boxes because of the weight loss. Oh, did you lose a lot of weight? How much weight did you lose? Where's this dress? I don't think I'll be able to find it. Did you lose a lot? I'm starting my journey tomorrow. Actually, I may not be able to come live later because I might go to the movies. I can't find it. I really want to see. Oh, here it is. It's not free people. Well, it's not a dress, but I don't even think you guys will like it. Do you guys like this? It's like, it's just overalls with like a basic shirt. So we got started. Oh, you like that? Oh, you're talking about the other Nicole. You lost 100 pounds? Yeah, that's awesome. How did you lose it? Yeah, you gotta gain muscle. You gotta maybe do like some light weights. You like that 504? Thank you. It looks comfy. Miss Bounds, Miss Bounds, where you been? You safe out there? It's okay, guys. We're gonna get this look together. We're gonna start going out again and just having, just having fun. Just doing something. I got sick and lost too much. Oh, Nicole, hope you're better. It looks comfy. We'll see. Yeah, gain your muscle. Just, you can even do planks. Planks is a good way to work your core. It's an overall body workout. I like to do planks every day. Keep my waistline snatched. Which right now it's not so snatched, but we're gonna speak it into existence. We are. Oh, you guys made me smile. I feel a lot better. I've been trying to keep it together. I have a lot going on in real life. Bounce, me too. It's good to see you, hon. I hope that everything is well. You're having a happy new year and that, you're at peace and you're safe. We have another fire out here, even after they got the fires contained. I've been waist training with fajas. What's faja? What's a faja? Let me look. Faja. What's a faja? Oh, okay, like a shaper. Waist trainers. Okay. Cool. Cute. Okay. I'm gonna have to do more and just tomorrow's gonna be a little rough. I'm not gonna lie, because I have to really, really, really quiet my mind, get things out of my head. I'm gonna try to come live. I am going through a lot, and I like to share with you guys when I am going through something. I'm nervous about this procedure I'm about to have done. I'm nervous about a lot of stuff, and plus it's different having a child that's about to go to college, and I'm like, there's just a lot of things in my life that I want to share with you guys. And let me tell you something, I don't care how many times I go on a platform and they want to bring up my past. I want to share the experiences of recovery and living in my future. Present. I'm having fun right now, and if people don't like that, I don't know what to tell you. If I can't laugh, if I can't just be myself without always having to over-explain, and I'm looking for like people that's going to be supportive and not people that's like always going to be negative, trying to hold me down or trying to make me feel bad about myself just because they're miserable about themselves. I don't need that. And I've grown too much to even allow myself to be around that. What collagen? Oh, I'll show you before I go. You want a BBL? Nicole, you're doing too much. Hold on. I'll show you. I like this one. I want the fat from. I gotta Y'all making me laugh. So this one, I've been using this one, and I like it because it absorbs. I just look for collagen. You need peptide, so I use it unflavored. But this one absorbs like the other one. This is what was it called? Yeah, so collagen with peptides, and it should be collagen should be the only ingredient that you see. The other one that I bought didn't absorb a lot, and I drink it room temperature. Some people don't like the taste. I don't care. Like I don't care. I like things very bland and simple. Why am I'm rolling around. I've been taking spoiled child MU. Oh, Nicole, how do you like it? I think that's the gold collagen, you guys. But I've heard some really good reviews. I think I might order it. This one, so this thing of collagen is gonna last me maybe a month, maybe, or no, like 2 weeks, I think. And then I think I'll order spoiled child. You can train your waist, legs, and butt with Fahan waist trainer. Okay, I have to try it. I want the fat. Oh, I like that picture. You look good. You have an affiliate link so you can get the commission. I'll use it. You missed the comment. No, I didn't see it. Yeah, 504 girl, I missed it. Nicole, let me use the affiliate link. Did I just go to your channel? Can you put it on your community wall so I can? Do you like it? It works? Okay. I'll try it. I seen it. See, some people think that you could just use collagen like on your skin, but our skin can't absorb the collagen. It'll make a good moisturizer. But if you want collagen, it's something that you have to ingest because the collagen particles can't absorb through the skin. It's too large, like the molecules. The collagen, like the molecules, is not going to absorb. So again, it feels good, but if you truly want the benefits of collagen, you got to take it in. Okay. Happy Life won the dating game. Oh wow! So really? It's not cheap, but that's okay. It tastes good. Okay. Sounds like it. I love you guys. I gotta go get my son, and thank y'all for hanging out with me. He's got school tomorrow, so I gotta be Mama Bear right now. Feel free to like, comment, and share. Nicole, I'm gonna look for your link, okay? And thank y'all for just chilling with me. Thank you guys. You see how these desperate souls try to come into my space to disturb my peace? I would no longer 504 girl. I would no longer give them any of my energy. My energy will be used for people that deserve it and that pour into me the same way I will pour into them. And I know my worth, and you should know yours. Nicole, have a blessed night. I'll see you guys later. Here it goes.